Bargain up the wrong tree. Gobble gobble, I'm a lurky turkey. We're a few months off from November, but I appreciate it, Panda. Nevertheless, I know you're busy at work, so thank you for stopping by. Okay, um, Splinter Cell, right? I didn't miss a TikTok live, did I? You did. I was live on TikTok. That's okay, Panda. I kept it pretty short. It's like 30 minutes. The vibes weren't all there, to be honest. So no, don't Panda. Of of all the people that I sound like a broken record at this point. Of all the people that should be apologizing for anything, you are the last person on the list of every human I know. Seriously. Of every human I know, you're the last person who needs to apologize for anything. You know, the other day, Elias came over, Elias and Chris, and we were talking about the stream and some of the stuff I'm working on. And Elias was like, man, isn't Panda something else? It kind of like, it threw me, it throws me for a loop sometimes that someone as kind and generous and giving as you actually exists. Like, it's unbelievable. It's really inspired me to be a more supportive person in my own right. Like, I don't know, I've always sort of had this preconceived notion about who people are and how they how they act or how they see the world. And you know, after encountering you on Twitch, it's like I've kind of had to rewrite my perspective of what's possible and who's really out there. So, thank you for that. Thank you for inspiring and giving me some hope in that regard, and you know, others as well. If there's anything that anyone can take away from this, like if they watch the streams and if the channel ever blows up or whatever, you know, they should know who you are because you're the real game changer here as far as being a good person. So thank you for everything, Panda. You don't have to apologize for missing my TikTok live. I missed you, but you don't have to apologize. All right. If the stream blows up, I'm quitting my job and managing your schedule full time. And I've thought about that, Panda. Today, I'm gonna set up my page. I'm not gonna lie, Panda. It's been a tough couple days. Just like trying to, you know, I'm like really motivated to see this through, to make it happen. But sometimes I don't know what the right thing to do is, you know? It's like, am I wasting my time doing this thing or doing that thing? And I don't know which one the right one is. And that's question is impossible to answer because people achieve their success through different means that are unpredictable. But sometimes I'm like, am I spending too much time editing a video when I could be, I don't know, making shorter clips or something else? Or it's just hard to tell. Or is it the right kind of video? These are questions you ask when you're spending hours on on content, but I'm figuring it out. It's not. I'm not trying to like sound like grave or anything, but some weeks are clearer than others. If that makes sense, you know. There's positive worry, and then there's uh. Oh my god! There you go. This comment. There are some positive weeks, and then there's some that are just uncertain, and like I don't know if I'm doing the right stuff. In my opinion, nothing is a waste of time if you're passionate about it. You're right. Yes, you're right. But I also want to feed myself, you know? I'm not going to be able to live at home forever. I have this very rare opportunity in my life where I can follow my passion and there's certain expenses and things I don't have to worry about while I'm doing so. So I have no excuse but to go all in and really try to flesh out what it is I'm trying to do. And knowing that my time is running out, and I don't know how long, it could last years, but I don't want to squander a second of it, you know? I don't want to squander a second of the love and care that my mom has given me and the room and time and space that she's given me to grow in the way that I want to. So I just want to pay it forward, I guess, as soon as possible. That's how I look at it. All right. I never knew how to get past this guy without actually having to knock him out. Unless I can go along the wall, I might be able to. Oh yeah, like he can see me right from there. And I can't shoot out that light either. This is the easy way of doing it. Just have him spot you for a second. Oh God. Oh, he saw me. Let's just make this easy on ourselves. You're putting off societal pressure on yourself about when I need to leave home. Yeah, leaving the best is nice, but enjoy your or leaving the nest is nice, but enjoy your time with Mama Rome as much as you can. Yeah, I that's what I have to remind myself is that it is just a societal pressure. Like well, it's partially a societal pressure, and also I genuinely would like to be out on my own. I remember one of the best times of my life was studying abroad in the UK because even though I was still technically like, I was being paid for to be there by my super generous parents, um I was in my own space and I had to take care of myself. Like I had no choice. And so in that way I felt a lot of ownership over the day to day. That makes sense. Not that I don't now. I mean, I set my own schedule and I do go and teach and I coach. I definitely take responsibility for those things. But you know, she's still doing me a huge solid. And it's nice to feel independent. But you're right. It is just sort of like other people's perception that is creeping in as well. And that is why, like, when we have our oatmeal in the morning or dinner at night, I'm trying to be better about stopping my work so that we can go and enjoy that. So that I'm not just like, okay, I'll be there in 20 minutes and she's eating her food and I'm still sitting here like either editing or researching something. Like actually go and sit down and enjoy it. Because this isn't the case for all families. In fact, a lot of families, they're children and their parents that don't get along at all. Like, in fact, that's probably their motivation for moving out is they don't want to be around each other. Where that's not the case at all here. You know, I adore my mom. She's one of the most wonderful people I've ever met. So I will do my best to enjoy that time. I apologize, Patty. You probably like you have to you have work that you have to do. Oh, I have no pistol. It's fine. The rifle will do. Oh, give me a break. It's not even looking at me. What? What? It's the easiest way to get past this. Mama Rome is a yeah, she's pretty awesome. I'm watching the clock until it's lunchtime. So um do you have any calls or anything? You're just chilling for now. Oh shoot. What's the code? Uh 110700? Oh, thank goodness. I thought I'd missed something. In fact, it might have been on that guard we knocked out. I imagine that's how a real phone call in the CIA would go, actually. I'm not on cue this morning because I'm working on metrics again. Oh, I see. Have another 2 follow-up meetings on these from 2 to 4. What is tell me again, Panda, what is the name of your position that you do? I don't think I've ever been like 100% clear on how it works. Because I know you do a ton of different things. Like you're in meetings, but you're also on the phones. Technical services representative. Okay. Because I mean, I used to be on the phones too, but we didn't do anything else. Like it was literally just calls. All right. What does this data stick tell us? So we can test it out, I believe, by turning. We'll test it out with one flare. So it'll track anything with a heat signature. If I disable this, are there any goodies here? I don't remember. Can I pick this up again? I can. I can't imagine it works. Hey, what's up, Levi? How you doing? Actually, let me fix this. I can't see all of the chat very well. It started as just calls, but was when I was temping, I made the mistake of showing them I could work with the. I love how you preface it with "I made the mistake," because then they give you more work to do. I know what you mean. I streamlined the information collection progress and started generating weekly and monthly reports. I was hired on permanently after 3 weeks of temping. I mean, it can't be all bad. It makes you a valuable member of the company, right? Assuming you get recognition for it, of course. Which it sounds like you are. You're good. Levi, how come your name has 2 L's in it? Levi Films. It's supposed to be like films, movie films, right? Sorry, I'm gonna harp on this. I mean, I guess you could keep it if you wanted to. Might add character. You got any plans for today, Levi? Whoops. So it's actually spelled with 1 L. It's Films. Okay, so now we have to find this guy that works at the CIA. Actually, we're pretty close to the end of this mission. Hey, Levi, have you been practicing your jumps? These things? With the silent drop? If we can find someone standing still, we could technically do it. So now I admin the SharePoint, manage Salesforce, train new hires on our products, do monthly, quarterly, and yearly reports, answer phones, emails, vendor portals, and web inquiries. That's a lot of responsibilities. And can you remind me again what SharePoint is? Like what that application does? My mom does it too. She trains new hires at her job. Dude, you might as well run the company. Holy crap. A lot. Nice, dude. That's what's up. Hey, Levi, doesn't this computer look like one of the computers that we have at the school? See, this is when you guys should be taking notes and you're not. You guys never have your notebooks out. So infuriating. Panda, tell them, reprimand these guys. Okay. SharePoint is basically an internal intranet. So it's it's like an access point that only people at the company can use, or like people in a certain proximity. I did them for so long that my feet hurt. Dang. I'm gonna have to see them on when we go back to school. Blasted kids. Ah, I love this game. So even though it's supposed to be a serious like tension. Bye. Love you. Have a good one. It's supposed to be like a spec ops type of vibe. I don't know, something about it is so relaxing. Like right now it's raining outside and you get these low res textures. Ah, so nostalgic. Reminds me of getting home from school and playing this game and not having homework to do. Good times. I'm still not that good. Well, there's only one way to get better, and you're doing it. So that's what counts, Levi. You're actually practicing. I developed my department SharePoint site. I used to work in SQL databases. That was actually fun. What is SQL? It's hard on wood, of course. The wood is always going to make a little bit of sound. And depending on uh, how creaky it is, for better or worse. And also, wood is hard on your feet. If you don't land properly, it's going to punish you for it. You really have to absorb on hardwood. See, like this is a marble floor. If I jump right here, well, you can probably barely hear it because of the game level, but then if I do this, that silent landing though. Oh, this computer doesn't work. SQL is a program to build and maintain a server database. Okay. I wish I knew more about how servers worked. Oh God, he's coming this way. Oh, he's going that way. Now, it's easier to run faster on a surface like this because it's all carpeted. So it won't make as much noise. All right, that's our guy that we gotta bag and tag. Or is it tag and bag? Pretty sure it's bag and tag. What? How did he see me? Saw me through a wall. All right. Hopefully he'll just give up after a few seconds. Oof. Oh God. Oh, just barely. That was horrifying. Hang on. Do I know the code to this door? Maybe I can use the thermals to read it. Oh no. I don't. Maybe this office will have the info. So it's got to be on someone's satchel. I'm not going to save the game just in case, because usually what I do is follow right behind him and then go through the door as he does. Typically that guard won't notice me. Bro, when is the next Warzone stream? I'm debating on if I'm going to stream Warzone again, to be honest, because I don't really enjoy playing it, if I'm being transparent. It's fun to play like with friends, but as a game that I want to use to build my channel, it's not really me. So that's why I started playing this game, actually, because this is what I love. I started playing it on my own the other day for the first time in a long time. Like, I don't play video games off stream, and I naturally gravitated towards this one. I'm like, why don't you just play this one? This is you. Play Splinter Cell. And also, it gives me more of an opportunity to actually talk with Panda or to talk with you, because I'm not so focused on winning the game or raging or dealing with people cursing constantly. Yeah, that was really close. I'm surprised he didn't see me. It has its own language for stringing together commands. That was fun to learn. I can say for a high school dropout, I'm lucky AF to be where I am career-wise and proud of myself. Yeah, that's super inspiring, Panda. I think it's more inspiring to see someone who technically did not meet the requirements of where you should be to have a good career actually achieve it, versus someone who just went along they made it all work and got their degree, went to a good school, and good for them. Just doesn't make for amazing storytelling, I guess. It could. I shouldn't be so judgmental. I beat the main story to Forbidden West yesterday. Dude, that game put me through a ringer of emotional damage. But it was so nice and left open to a third game. I'm definitely going to add that back to my streaming schedule as well. In fact, it's one of my ideas involves which games I stream. So you know what, Levi? I'm not going to say 100% I'm the... Oh, you fixed your name. Nice, dude. I just noticed that. I'm not going to say 100% I'm never going to stream Warzone again. Oh, look. Animation. I've never seen this before. Fixing his boot. What about a Valorant stream? It's possible. I have streamed Valorant before. And I'm not going to say never Warzone again. It depends. I'll let you know. I'm always working on new stuff for the stream. Okay. Oh, please don't notice me. Oh, yes, this has the code. Oh, 2 people just sitting right there. Okay, it's 0614. Oh, you guys want to see something hilarious? I actually just discovered this the other day. I'd never seen it before. There's this office here. UFO sightings office. Let's go ahead and give this a look-see. Because Warzone, Valorant, and Mini Royale. Oh, Mini Royale, that other game. Oh, this is going to sound so sad. But if I was really serious about, just imagine I just wanted to grow and nothing else. If I played Mini Royale, I could see it feasibly happening. Like, I've already gotten feedback from playing that game. It's just that I don't really, the game is not that good. I mean, it's kind of fun once in a while, but I couldn't imagine making regular content for that. I don't know. Maybe. It's actually kind of, if Panda wants me to play that game, I'll play it. She has a lot of say around these parts. Even though she's probably mad I'm not playing Horizon. We need to do it once a month Warzone weekend. Then your viewers who like Warzone can get. That's actually a good point. Shoot, Panda, I might just have you set up my schedule. Jeez. Yeah, Mini Royale was. Oh yeah, it's okay. I think it's okay. It's all I can stream. Really? I thought you could stream Valorant or play Valorant. Okay, let's see what these notes say. Message encoding DF020. I love that it just puts the code all over the place. Does it put it in your notes? No, it doesn't. You actually have to use your brain. 020781. Okay. Welcome to the UFO sighting room, which has nothing other than all these cabinets. I guess it's supposed to tell you like they have a bunch of data on UFOs that they're not sharing. Granted, this is 2002, so a lot has changed since then. Well, we get some good gear here. And these will be very useful for this end section because we can just shoot everyone with sticky shockers since it's non-lethal and get through the final point super fast. What the? Oh, he looked back right at that moment. What are the odds? I blurted out on my own because I don't want. I appreciate you doing that. Yeah, I'm really glad you did that because Panda will threaten you, and I will back her for it. Look, I might hold it against you that you haven't finished Horizon yet, but I still love you. It's still in my library. Okay, it's still installed. I can still play it. It's not over. And you're so busy with editing, filming, your work. I know you can't binge a game for 5 to 6 hours straight. Sometimes I wish I could. I wish I could. So thank you for your takes this weekend, waking up to that. Yeah. I mean, that doesn't even begin to describe how grateful I am to have you in my life. You know, that was the least I could do. So just thank you, Panda. Oh, I'm gonna open this. I can take him downstairs for before we run into more people. No, the door. I'm going to make a Valorant vid in a sec. Oh, nice. I hold the power to fuss. What are you saying, Levi? It sounds like you're sending out an SOS. That light does not go out. I think there's one more dude down here. Not 100%. Oh, there's another sticky shocker. All right, let's move our guy closer. Game audio is super quiet, by the way. There is no game audio. I just realized I forgot to change my output. Hang on. I'll be right back. And then I'm going to fix the audio. Okay, what's going on here? Panda, thank you for catching that. There is a weird sort of bug where the audio won't play through my interface. So I have to do an all output type thing manually. So I got to switch everything off. except for, no, we switch everything off because it's an all output thing, except for my mic. That's the only thing that stays. Now you guys should be able to hear it. All right, I'm reading. Yeah. Panda be like you, blank, Muppet, Rome be like, yeah, while shivering behind his panda. I will shiver behind Panda's back any day. You have no idea what forces you're dealing with, yeah. How are you dying, Levi? What's going on over there? Nice edit. Yo, what's up, Ezekiel? Good morning. How you doing? Look, let me give you some context here, okay? First off, let's get the game working. All right. Panda has been here since I've had 0 viewers, okay? Like, literally months on end of not a soul watching. All right, back when I hit affiliate on Twitch, it's not to say, like, you know, we don't have 10,000 people in here watching the broadcast. But you have any idea how hard it is to stay motivated to stream when you have no one watching you? It's unbelievably hard. You think that, like, you know, your content sucks, you're not good in front of the camera, maybe people don't want to look at your face. It's very demoralizing. So when you're a small creator like that and someone comes through and they support you, not just on the stream, but in your filmmaking, in your other interests and avenues, your other social media platforms, I've got Panda's back any day of the week. So no one, I don't care if everyone left right now, no one messes around with Panda. That's the long and short of it. How it goes. I'm doing good, Ezekiel. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Mr. Beast donates. It's very hard. Yeah, could you imagine? Mr. Beast just donated $2 million. Okay. I just unpaused the game and I'm holding an unconscious body. I'm like, what am I doing? What have I done? If Mr. Beast were able to find you, oh, he'd be like, who's this scrub? You know, it's so it's so funny because the closest I've ever been to like, I don't know, those guys is if you look enough on YouTube, you'll find a sound bite or like a short clip of Ludwig reacting to Dr. Disrespect mentioning him during a broadcast. And I was in that game that Dr. Disrespect was playing, and you can hear my voice as Ludwig is reacting. Like he's listening to the clip with me talking in it. I'm just like, man, so close yet so far. Love you too, man. That would be insane. Like when Danny got the raid from Grenader J. I know. That was crazy. You know, when that happened, Panda, when he got that raid, that's when I went, man, I got to get my act together. I got to have videos. I got to have stuff already going. 8 subs, congrats, man. Keep it up. You'll be at 10 in no time. I couldn't keep up with missing the chat. I had to text the other mods to get online and help me. Oof. That's a lot of work. Could you imagine, like, trying to mod a stream that 20k people are watching?
You mean you actually deal with humans sometimes?
That's insane. Let me be a mod. I'll think about it. Spend some time, a little more time than that before I consider getting new mods. I'm very, when it comes to mods, I'm very like
the blackout spooked her, but she's completely all right. Don't get too emotional.
It's the
Let's get out of here.
Stage manager in me. Good stuff, man. If I'm not mistaken, he got rated with 2.5 thousand. Yes, he did. Yeah, me too, and no pay. It was like 1 a.m. Do you know how Grenader Jake found his stream? Like, what made him decide to raid Danny's channel?
Appeared on the internet at 3 o'clock this morning.
My declaration of war against the United States of America and its allies. Until every last foreign soldier has left Georgia, this war will continue on American soil and around the world, claiming the lives of the aggressors. The scales of power have been newly balanced, and we will no longer accept the tyranny of the United States.
Blamed the U.S. media for their part in spreading Kombain Nikoladz's message. Ironic counterpoint to the situation at home, U.S. soldiers in Georgia and Azerbaijan have spent their 5th night without combat. Though tensions remain high, military intelligence has been unable to locate any remaining Georgian commando. Have dramatically increased their efforts to find Kombain Nikoladze. U.S. intelligence is combing a constantly expanding search radius extending from Georgia. Each new country another possible secret alliance with the...
Because what we have here is a situation where further airstrikes just won't do any good. Nikoladze's army, if that's what you want to call it, is a bunch of...
As mourning relatives prepare funeral services, America's law enforcement and military forces prepare for the unknown, waiting for Kombain Nikoladze's next move.
Every time I read ooh in chat, I hear it in Chris's voice because he would do it all the time.
Fisher, your mission is a man named Ivan. When Grimstarter got made in Kalinitek's server, Nikoladze's mercenaries got spooked. They're pulling up stakes, wiping out all evidence of their presence, including Ivan and his comrades.
Who's Ivan?
One of Nikoladze's geeks, a programmer.
They're killing their own men.
It's all evidence. Let's pray you find him first. Details on your OPSAT.
This is one of those missions where we just go guns blazing. Not completely. I mean, we're still going to be stealthy, but it's going to be like ambush stealth. And I can let my sniping shine. Good morning, Alex. How you doing, man? Yo, these lights are very bright if I can't even hide a body. Do hiding body... Does it even matter? Is there any alarms in this mission? There's no light switch either. Oh, we're just gonna have to run through it and hope it's not a problem.
You have blood on your shoes.
So I do.
This is terrible work.
The order came down directly from Grinko.
Yes. If I didn't fear him like the Reaper, I'd be long gone.
He told me to think of them as sheep. He says we are thinning the flock.
Hey, what is that?
Oh God.
The enemy.
I don't like that.
You have blood
Gee, I
on
might be
your
able to get
shoes.
past these guys without even using
This
the
is terrible work.
The order came down directly
bottle.
from Gringo.
Yes. If I didn't fear him like the Reaper, I'd be long gone.
He told me to think of them as sheep. He says we are thinning the flock.
Can these guys just like turn and walk away for a second? Do I have a smoke grenade? I don't. What if I throw it this way?
Well, somebody attacked one of our guys.
Oh God.
I'm in trouble.
Can I not jump on this? Actually, you know what? They're not gonna push me. I'm just gonna keep moving. Did they run downstairs? They just dipped.
I've got a corpse here.
Wow, they just gave up.
Maybe I'm seeing things.
What is the most views you've ever got? On anything or on YouTube?
West wing of Deep War is clear. Moving on
It
to 6.
varies wildly.
How many encryption keys did you retrieve? This is our 7.
Are you sure he's dead?
Come on, you can see his brain. Of course he's dead.
What about his encryption thing?
The key?
Yes, the encryption key.
I got it. It's destroyed. Let's move on.
As far as most amount of views on YouTube, I've got about like 200 something views on one video. TikTok, it's like 1.3 million on one video. 97531. All right, don't need to use any of this stuff.
East wing of fort clear. 3 encryption keys retrieved. And the arc files? Destroyed. Every one of them. Thank...
Oh God.
Of course.
Last week it was those turrets. This week it's wall mines.
So, I use the tools they give me.
You obsess over them.
You have to admit, these are cool.
You probably have at
But
least
if we plant too many,
20
it's
views from me on the film. You
dangerous. They're mines, for God's sake.
Has anyone donated to you before? Yes, people have. They've donated, and then back when I was on Twitch, we had a ginormous cheer. I don't know if you remember Panda, but it was like a 20,000 bit cheer. There's like multiple increments of 5,000, and then one was 20,000. Like just an insane amount. And then Chris had an insane bit cheer as well. But I think Panda was the one with the first, like, I think Panda did a 1,000 bits one time on a Star Wars stream, and that was like, I was mind blown. We had a hype train and everything. Oh man. Good times. Good times. We were so hype on Twitch. Sometimes I'm like, maybe I made a mistake going off of Twitch. Well, I couldn't have known any different. I don't know. Like YouTube was really promised to sort of pop off in the live streaming area this year, and they still might, but their CEO, like the head of YouTube gaming, recently left to go work for a Web3 company, so like NFT stuff. And he was kind of the spearhead of everything that was happening on YouTube, and it doesn't look like anyone's really filled those shoes right now, so I'm not quite sure what it's going to be looking like
Turn on the lights.
in the future. Oh, it gave me a wall mine. Yeah, for medic. That was insane. I want to donate my loyalty. I mean, guys, you don't have to donate. You don't have to cheer. You don't have to do anything. Like, just being here in the chat, hanging out, you know, being respectful to one another that's really all I ask for. It's just chilling. As long as everyone is kind to one another. And but does this turn? Oh, it does. Darkens the whole hallway. Okay, let's disable this thing. Unless the guy's coming back. Yeah, he is.
I think I see something.
You know what? I don't even have to disable it because I'm not going to use it later. We can just go past it. I know technically you can retrieve them, but I've never set up a wall mine in this game that I actually used. I think I see a dead body. Dies. Right. And it's funny because that, like, this guy over here that's dead, that's one of the programmers that they took out. So it'd be even more hilarious if they killed him and then go, I see a dead body. How do you download Splinter Cell? I got it through, oh my gosh, Panda. Oh, thank you for the $75. Oh my God. I don't think it played the sound source, but I saw it. Holy crap. You're the best. Thank you so much. Appreciate the endless support. How do you download it? I got it through Steam. So you can go on Steam and purchase it there. Though I would probably wait. Well, I don't know how cheap it is right now. I think I got it for like $2 or $3. I'm telling you guys, Panda is something else. Just the most amazing human being. If you ever experience any level of despair in life and you wonder if there's any good people left, you can wonder no longer because Panda is around.
We just sussed a little more out of Ivan.
There's a group of mercenary programmers alive on the 3rd floor.
They're trapped behind a cluster of wall mines.
You think they might have encryption keys?
It's worth checking.
Okay. I don't think these guys are actually attacking me. They're just destroying the merchandise. Did you see the dog? Yes, I did. I saw it popped up. I just, Oh, wait, the message. I didn't see... For whatever reason, I don't see the messages. Hang on. Is there a way I can look at it? Let me go to, Sorry. Let me go to Stream Elements real quick. Because I think it shows me on there. I can't be tamed. Thank you again, Panda. That's so generous of you. Really means a lot. Here, you know what? I can replay it, and I'll have my YouTube alert on. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but let me just do it one more time. There we go. Now I see it. It's because I changed overlays, that's why. Yeah, you are asking for it, man.
Hey, who did that?
I feel like I'm at school right now. And soon to be having to... Actually, no, it's more like instead of me having to discipline people, Panda has to discipline people. It would be like if I was... Oh, God. They're both standing right there. I want to disable this before I make any attempt. Take these guys out. Oh, it just starts the conversation immediately.
I need an encryption key.
We don't have any.
Why should I believe you?
There is a bomb.
What?
The Spetsnaz planted it to destroy the data archives, but they put it right next to the gas pipes. It will take out this whole floor.
How do I get there?
You will need the keypad code for the door. I think it's 33575.
Grim checked the building specs. That geek's story about gas pipes holds up.
I'm on my way.
Make it fast. You don't have a lot of time.
Oh, God. I'm on a timer. Why work as hard as I do if I can't share my spoils with my friends to help them chase their dreams? I can't really add on to that. I mean, it's true. What Splinter Cell? There's a bunch. This is the first one. This is the original Splinter Cell that I'm playing right now. Rome is a baby. Yeah, with all of my comments regarding popular culture, and it's like, wait, I liked that when I was a kid. $3575? Is that a door code that I need to remember? The $2 one? It's... I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was only $2. It should just say Splinter Cell Stealth Action Redefined. If you look at the bottom of this YouTube video right now, it will show you the Splinter Cell. Doing some off-screen mining right now. What do you mean? Like, mining for Bitcoin? It's a door code to... Oh. I think it'll save to my note. It's the one he just told me, right?
Sounds like...
Wonder if there's any... I know I'm on a timer, but I like to sightsee under pressure. Oh god, it's gonna blow. I'm not even gonna try to go through there. Do we have any disposables? We don't. Okay. So I actually got to go fast. Got less than a minute. I swear, if this makes me do every single one. And of course it's going to.
Great work, Bishop. That could have been bad.
But we've got a new twist for you. I hacked into the power grid. Somebody's thrown the breaker on the fire door circuit.
Meaning you won't be able to open the doors until you found that breaker. Details on your upsat.
Nah, games besides, it's my goal in life to see Rome and Ronnie together. What do you mean, JK? Oh my gosh. No, Panda, I mean, you probably saw that stitch I did last week, 2 weeks ago. Yeah. How's the YouTube stuff going? It's going good, man. It's slow and steady growth. Just experimenting with different types of content, doing videos of different kinds and playing different games. But I think I also do need to be consistent in one or two. So I'm going to commit to Splinter Cell and Siege because they're both Ubisoft games, so similar interests for people, I think. And one is a retro and the other is relevant, as it were. And then posting on TikTok every day, twice a day. Take care, yeah. Thanks for coming through. Who's... I would play it on stream, but she has a lot of different kinds of videos, so I'm gonna hold off on that. Dude, you have such a distinct... if you weren't... Man, it's always about my age, isn't it? Okay. I'm just gonna knock these guys out. We've only been live for an hour. Let's go. These bodies are definitely gonna get found, but it's fine.
I just spotted somebody in the auditorium. Maybe our intruder. I need backup now.
I heard something.
Can I? Oh, I can. I can just hide right here. Actually, hang on. Let me do that again, but I don't want them to hear me going into the hallway.
I just spotted somebody in the auditorium. Maybe our intruder. I need backup now.
There's a third guy. Why didn't he run out?
Is something moving
Dude.
over there?
How's the YouTube stuff going for you, Alex? Have you been capitalizing on the Elden Ring craze and hype that's happening right now? Chas just turned 40 and looks 25 and is done having kids, and I know you want to. It's like realizing I'm at that point in life where some of these windows are actually closing. I'm like, oh no. I mean, not for me, but whoever I potentially date. I'm now going to make a vid. Let's go. What kind of vid are you making, Levi? I mean, I'm recording and uploading like a maniac. Oh, that's above me. What's Elden Ring? Elden Ring is the latest sort of really hard role-playing game, similar to Dark Souls, if you're familiar with that, Levi.
Intruder!
Oh, they got me.
What is that?
What? Actually, I wonder if I can just shoot him through there. I definitely should have just taken those other guys out instead of knocking them out, because they are gonna be a pain now. I'm gonna have to take them out anyway. And it's fine. At least it's a fairer fight. I'm still, you know, shooting them from the shadows. Oh, you're making a Valorant video. Let's go. One thing I can brag about is that I've got some great looking friends. Why do you think I got these lights, Panda? I just want to, you know, see how much I could accentuate my jawline on camera every day. 2 videos a day. I have that scheduled all the way to the beginning of April. Oh my God, man. To have videos scheduled ahead of time like you do would be so nice. But I'm barely catching up each week. Planning on scheduling more today. Very nice. Elden Ring is the latest game by From Software, which is the same developer that did Dark Souls, right? There are only 2 guys? Oh, right. So I knocked. Wow, they didn't even find the other bodies. Interesting. Three, 3, 5, 7, 5. Uh-oh. Oh, I have to pull that breaker. That's what I forgot. And then I think more dudes appear. One more. Will do. Levi, how did you send a message in chat with no message? It's actually kind of crazy. Now I'm upset that you are still in your 20s because I think you and her would... Aw. Oh, he might have actually held the thing. One, 2, 5, 0. Ooh. Who just leaves a frag grenade sitting on the coffee table? You know what? I'm gonna do it like this.
Who is that? I found the man killed.
Ah, so that glass doesn't break on the side.
I found the man.
What the heck? Levi, you're using some sorcery on my broadcast right now. So there is this kind of little Easter egg where this guy's injured.
Can you talk?
I don't want to die here.
Are you Ivan?
Who? No. It hurts. Please, take me to the infirmary.
So you can't actually take him to the infirmary. I remember, like, as a kid playing this mission and being so OCD about making sure he sat perfectly on the bed realistically. Oh, God. Holy crap. I was not ready for that.
Thank you. Who are you?
Do you have an encryption key?
They took it. Destroyed it. They've gone mad. I don't know.
I need to find a man named Ivan. He's locked himself behind the building's fire doors.
Then he must be on the 5th floor.
That helps. Thanks.
So tired.
I'm gonna close these blinds a little bit just because it's really bright outside. I'm realizing how overexposed it is. I have up to episode 63 already scheduled, and because I'm crazy, I'll be scheduling like 20 more or so today. Good Lord. I'm curious, Alex, what are you looking at your analytics at all? Have you noticed any sort of growth, or how is that going for you? Because I know your style of uploading videos is a lot different, because you'll do long form let's plays and things like that, whereas I'm like making everything highly edited. So I'm curious to see, because for me, I put in a lot of work, but sometimes the growth feels super slow, and I just like getting other YouTubers' perspectives on their strategy, if that makes sense. Bye, I'll be back. I'm going to make a vid. Go get it, man. Good luck. Thanks for coming through. Mod manager, matchmaker, Siri, add that to my resume. Oh, I was afraid it was going to answer for a second. Not really. I'm just uploading because I enjoy making videos and I do edits for certain videos. Man, see, Alex has got it right. He enjoys what he does. I'm over here like, well, how do I monetize this? Whatever happened to doing something because you enjoy it?
Bullet, I think I found something useful. A computer with a window that says Fire Emergency System. Bullet, are you there? Useless.
Can I interrogate this guy? No, I can't. But he's lucky. He gets to live.
Good work, Fisher. Opening those fire doors cleared your path to Ivan, but it did the same thing for the Russians. You better make damn sure you get to him first. Update on your situation. To cover our asses politically, we clued in the FBI, and we're gonna have to leave Ivan for them.
So what am I doing here?
Ivan's a technicality. All we need to trace Nikolai's is his encryption key. Get that, and we're golden.
We already checked this hallway.
We might have missed something. We'll check it again.
How could we have missed somebody?
Listen, this order came down directly from Vyacheslav Grinko. If just...
Now that I've eaten, I'm more awake. The sillies have hit me. Because we all need money, and people are realizing there's money to be made on YouTube. Yeah, that's true. There is. Alex, have you ever considered streaming on YouTube or sticking with Twitch? And have you done both before? And like, you have, I mean, I have my own thoughts about each one, but if you have, I would love to hear your opinion on it.
One of these geeks gets out of here alive. He'll skin us all.
Yeah, well...
Well, what?
Nothing. Hold on a second. I need to visit the little boy's room.
Make it fast.
Who are you talking to? Who's on that phone?
Please, don't.
Tell me who.
Here.
I heard something. I'm being attacked!
You gotta be kidding me.
Are you Ivan?
Yes. You are American? You are police?
Yes and no. The police are on their way. Until they get here, I'm the only friend you've got, and I'm not a very good one.
We have to leave. We have to hurry. They'll find us soon.
That's not my job. I'm here.
That's not my job.
That wasn't the deal.
The deal still stands. The feds will get you out of here alive, but first you have to give me the key.
That wasn't the deal I made with the woman on the phone.
Listen, do I come to your job and tell you how to murder civilians?
What?
No. So don't come to my job and tell me how to do mine. The feds are on their way or here already. You're gonna be fine. You can give me the key or I can take it.
That wasn't the deal.
You're working from a very limited phrase book. Listen, just give me the key. I'm tired and I hate making people scream. It gets me down.
Here.
Thanks. And until the feds get here, find a better hiding place.
God damn it.
Fisher?
Such a great interaction.
Like this.
It makes me nervous when you say that.
The Russians are all over the top floor. They're gonna have to do some cleaning before the Osprey can safely touch down for extraction.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys have seen this, but there's this viral video of someone claiming that this is the most advanced thing they've ever seen in a video game. Check this out. If I shoot the fish tank. The water drains. And it stops right where the leak is occurring. And then the leak stops. I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty nice attention to detail. Poor fishies. Not the fish. No, not the fish. What's up, GP? Good morning. Dude, I always press the wrong direction. My Etsy shop got suspended for some reason. Never got an email as to why, especially since the shirts I posted were original designs. What the heck? That's not right. I assume you've already reached out to support and try to figure out what the issue is.
So,
see if we can do a 3. Oh, we got 2. How many med kits do we have? Oh, we're down to 1. Maybe I'm not going to quick save this. It's going to be real hard to sneak through this section. That's awkward. Let me down.
I cannot wait for morning.
Tonight's work is some of the worst I've ever done.
It will be over soon.
I'm in trouble.
Yeah, it can take up to 2 weeks for support to get back to me. So, oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Panda. That's annoying. Being the best exterior designer in the Minecraft server is tough. Well, no one will understand my expertise and my attention to detail and aesthetic. I'm carrying too many frags. Really? I have 6? You know, I think frag grenades are bugged in this game where they don't actually work. I'll test one out if I get an opportunity here. Coming up. One of the few times I actually get to snipe. It's kind of nice. You do that voice really well. Oh, now do I? Yes, I'm quite good at it, I must say. There's very few that could match my level of poshness. I think there's another mine in here. Ooh, here is our prime frag grenade scenario. Oh, wow. Sam does not have an arm.
Do you have a cigarette?
I just gave you one.
I smoked it.
Ben, we've been standing here half an hour. You haven't smoked anything.
Fine, forget about it.
Look, for smokes.
Wow, the grenade actually did nothing.
Somebody's trying to kill me.
Oh, that one worked.
Watch it.
Oh. Did that actually get all 3 of them? It did. Let's go. However, I have to heal like a mofo, so I'm actually going to redo that. And do it the good old-fashioned way. Oh, wow. I'm actually going to die in this situation. Alright. I saved a little bit more health that time. I think I've shared my normal schedule, but my temporary schedule is 2 daily videos at noon. Yeah, guys, make sure you go and support AXF Play Gaming. He does a lot of single player Souls content. Apex. I don't know if you've uploaded very much Apex recently, though. Have you?
I think I see
Oh, God.
something.
Yo, what's up, Carmen? How you doing? Good to see you. You called out today. You're like, I'm done with this. I'm not going in. How's it going, Carmen? Always a pleasure to see you pop in. Unlike Alex. When Alex is here, I get annoyed. No, I'm kidding, Alex. I love you. I'm just messing. I'm sorry, guys. I always have to throw shade at someone as a joke. Maybe it's too much.
I think I see something. I think I see something.
He's gonna be coming down that ladder.
Forget this.
Oh my god. I love that's the statement you preface it with. Gotta love these action scenes. Before we start this next part, I will be right back. As that one character said, I have to use the little boy's room. I need to go back and read some of these. Been dealing with some things, but I'm working on myself, trying to get into a new schedule and so on. I miss, you know, I wasn't able to watch everything, Carmen, but, you know, like starting the stream and being able to say, hey, you know, like have a good stream. And then sometimes I'd leave it on in the background or, you know, just go to sleep. That was nice. I know you've been busy with work and stuff. Oh my God, you actually texted her, man? how she feels about guys in her 20s. I'm waiting to hear back because she's still. Oh my god. What? What do you mean? I love how all of this is just unfolding on a live broadcast. Like, what the heck, man? There are some moments in life where you sit back, wherever you're at, where you're in that moment, you sit down and you go, how did I get to this point right now? I remember the last time I had one of those moments, I was at Long Beach State, dressed up as Prospector Pete at a 49ers basketball game. I was dancing out on the floor. Everyone was like cheering and stuff. And I went back to the stock room to just have a moment to breathe because the costume is ginormous. And I was like, how did I get to this point in life? And then this is that second moment. Oh, man. Ezekiel's making it way worse right now. Carmen's like, what the hell is going on here? Man, I just want to play some video games, guys. I didn't expect it to turn into this. Okay, where were we? Oh, emotional damage impending.
I'm killed. You shot me. I don't want to die.
You'll be all right.
What's it supposed to feel like? You've been shot more than anybody I know. I'm gonna be okay.
Wilkes.
I'll live.
You're dying, Wilkes.
Dang, no bedside manner whatsoever.
Are you all right?
Is that a joke?
I'm sorry.
Journey.
You're headed for Myanmar. The mission's not over.
What about Wilkes?
We're scrambling for a replacement. We might have a runner in Japan we could borrow, a woman named Cohen.
What's in Myanmar?
Nikolads. We used the Kalinatech data to pinpoint him at the Chinese embassy in Rangoon.
Chinese support for the Georgians?
The political situation isn't good. If they are backing Nikolads, you better find rock-solid proof. I don't want to go into World War III without a good reason. You've got some time before you reach Rangoon. Want me to patch a secure phone line so you can talk to Sarah?
No.
It's supposed to be a dramatic part of the game, and it's not. It's not where I'm at right now.
Disaster was narrowly averted at the Pickett Gap water treatment plant in Tennessee. Plant management attribute the malfunction to a remote viral attack, possibly the latest act of terror.
She's
in the
very
Georgian
pretty, Panda.
information crisis.
She's gorgeous.
Still have no leads in the search for Combane Nikolads. NATO and charity groups working in Azerbaijan continue to uncover the corpses left from what was only the beginning of the Georgian president's campaign of high-tech terror. If not for the swift intervention of plant employees, hundreds or even thousands could have become life-threateningly ill from contaminated water.
They say we're safe and all right, but then they tell us to boil our water.
Seeing the disaster.
Sometimes I wonder if
Pickett
this is
Gap,
my stream
a
or your
possible
stream,
turning
Panda.
point in the Georgian information crisis, marking the first time American authorities were able to recognize and overcome one of Nikolads' acts of terror. Described early diplomatic negotiations with China a mixture of
Today
silence
it's
and antagonism. The Chinese claimed that the U.S. are using suspicions of Georgian support as an unfounded excuse to inspect Chinese weapon stores, and have so far refused cooperation. If possible, lending an even greater urgency to the search for Combane Nikolads.
All right. This mission is really fun, but it's also very challenging. Everything is, well, we have to infiltrate the Chinese embassy. And it's the first mission, I believe, that has dogs that can sniff you out. So that can be a bit of a pain.
Your contact is in place. Our man in Burma, or Myanmar.
Whatever. Where do I find him?
A rooftop a few blocks from the embassy. Says he's under a large red sign. To respond to the phrase, a bright cold day in April. We've updated your OPSAT. To be clear, if you kill anybody, this mission's over. If you slip up on this one...
I'll find a fallout shelter and learn some prayers.
I'm glad you understand. Be good.
Oh, this is as close as we can safely get in a vehicle. I can't overemphasize how sensitive this mission is. We can't have a single casualty.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Lambert will give you a position for our contact as you get closer. He's had to stay mobile to avoid detection.
I'll find you when the job's done.
Good luck. And my condolences for Lieutenant Wilkes. I understand he was a good man.
I'll find you when the job's done.
Shaking my fist at the youngins playing matchmaker. What will Panda do next? Tune in next week to Panda Takes Over Rome Street. Oh, man. Panda, I feel like I need to get you more involved in the creative process somehow of like what the broadcasts look like. But by the same token, I'm like, I don't want this to be more work for Panda. I feel like Panda comes here to sort of relax and not have to think about that stuff. So I don't know. That's up to you. Okay, this guy, I think he walks over. Give it like 10 seconds. And if not, we're going to start pushing upward. Okay, I'm going to add it to my list right now. Hey Siri, remind me in 2 hours to add Warzone as a monthly stream. There we go. I'll probably add it before then, but just in case I forget. As soon as this guy makes his round going back, I should be in the clear to get to that fire pit over there. Or maybe I'm in the clear now. You can hype it up in your video edit outro so people know when it's coming and when to join. In your video edit. Oh, okay. So when I edit a video and it's finishing, then I'll just do a little verbal piece where I mention that. Sure. It's actually probably a really good idea.
Something moved.
Yeah, something moved. What of it? See things move all the time.
I heard something. Intruder!
What? Who's looking up here?
I saw something. Something moved.
Maybe I am losing it.
Yeah, you definitely are. Okay. So far, so good. I think it's pretty easy to get to this next area. I'm really glad it's as dark on the stream as it is, because my game looks very bright. It's much more realistic from your guys' perspective.
America is a big fish.
I hope the General has the nerve to follow this through.
The General would skin himself alive for the Empire.
And it's not wise to question him.
Who's questioning? I've come this far. I would follow him to my grave.
I too would follow him to your grave.
Me too.
At least they're honest about it, right? I'm not sticking my neck out for you. I think this might be the section where one of them... Yep, he walks back. And then he tries to catch up with them. Those flashlights can be pretty killer. You're standing too close.
Though, the Georgians are another story.
Nicholas is a great man.
Yes, of course. But his deputies...
The colonels I could do without.
What about Grinko?
Frightens
Me too.
The man has eyes like a reptile.
He is a good soldier. He'll make an excellent sacrifice.
Sacrifice?
Yes.
I don't get it.
Oh.
I saw something.
Oh, great.
The embassy is being...
If I had not missed that ladder, I probably would have dodged that. Just gonna make sure I quick save as they're rounding that corner. I think that's the point when you have to hide.
Though, the Georgians are another story.
Nicholas is a great man.
Yes, of course. But his deputies...
The colonels I could do without.
What about Grinko?
He frightens me.
Me too.
The man has eyes like a reptile.
He is a good soldier. He'll make an excellent sacrifice.
Sacrifice?
Yes.
I don't get it.
It's nothing important. It's basically establishing what they're already saying. There we go. Now the awkward part is actually landing silently on this next section because it's such a small drop.
Something moved.
Oh, I didn't even have to drop. He just straight up saw me.
It's a bright, cold day in April.
Good, good. Take this, okay?
I'm actually worried now that they're gonna find that body that I dropped in the sewer.
Here. Okay, we need to do this quickly.
Go ahead.
That map will show you the general's office in the courtyard.
I thought it was the ambassador's office.
It was, but some Chinese general has been using it. You can see for yourself. You get into the embassy grounds through the rear service entrance.
Is there a gate?
Yes, but a delivery truck will be pulling through shortly. You can sneak in past the truck, no problem. But you only have one chance at it.
Solid work.
I'm very good at my job. Okay, bye-bye.
Look at that. More nostalgic, bad graphics. Don't you just want to go there? It's so bad that the stars blend in with the buildings. Like the opacity is turned down on this structure over on the right. Oh, I love it. Really adds to the charm of this game and its age. It's almost like a billboard. Yeah, pretty much. I got kind of lucky on that one. This is another awkward jump because sometimes you miss it over and over again like that. I think I just press. There we go. So you can't actually turn your head and look at it. You have to face the ladder. And then just use your controls to turn. Otherwise, it'll miss every time. I love how people from every country all hymn the same tunes. Oh god. That was not worth it. You just get there a little faster. We're good. I feel like I should have at least gotten a stun out of that, but whenever you're facing directly towards someone, it won't work at all. They'll just pull out their gun.
Word of caution, Fisher. That truck's going to be your only chance to get inside the embassy. Don't blow it.
Is there something going on I don't know about?
All you need to know is this. If you do find Nicolaides in there, be ready to scramble. One wrong step could mean war.
What?
If anybody in the embassy triggers an alarm, we're pulling you out.
An American commando!
That was pretty dumb. That guy straight up juked me. I thought he went the other way. That's not hidden. I'm definitely gonna get dinged for that later. My signal sucks in my office right now. I keep falling behind in the stream. Ah, man. Really? There's no... Is it the Wi-Fi? I guess it's a good thing I'm on YouTube then, because at least you can play it at a lower quality, right?
Word of caution, Fisher.
Oh.
That truck's going to be your only chance to get inside the embassy. Don't blow it.
Is there something going on I don't know about?
All you need to know is this. If you do find Nicolaides in there, be ready to scramble. One wrong step could mean war. If anybody in the embassy triggers an alarm, we're pulling you out. The mission's over.
One thing that annoys me about YouTube on the phone is that PIP is a paid feature. Is that where you have the video minimized, or where you can like listen to the audio only? And then you run other apps?
Hello. Hey, it's me again.
May I see your papers?
This is the 7th time tonight. Can't we give the papers a rest?
This protocol comes directly from Feirong. Let me see your ID. Thank you. Authorization should only take a minute.
I couldn't get into it. You know, Carmen, I got a decent way through Cyberpunk, and I couldn't get through it either. Like, I was going through some really bad bugs that were just making the experience tough. And maybe I would have overlooked them if there hadn't been a huge stink about it back when the game came out, but I still think it would have bothered me, because it was understandable years ago to see the kinds of bugs I'm seeing in that game now, but now it's like, what the heck? This shouldn't be happening this year. Okay, so we have to be careful. This is where the dogs that can sniff you out are. Actually, if I just go fast, it should be fine. If I go in the water, I believe it removes my scent. Whoops. Wait. That's the wrong thing.
Give me 3 more days. The devices can be armed in one and placed the next. Of course the Ark. But you know the details. We need to strike together, or we may as well not strike at all. Nicolaides, listen to me, because you will reveal us. That's ridiculous. How could they listen? That's paranoia, but fine. No, fine. We will have a safe conversation. I will pull you back from my car.
That's so ironic. It's like, that's paranoia. Meanwhile, we're actually listening on the conversation.
Good lord. Who's that?
He was the chairman of China's Central Military Commission until 01.
Look at those statues. Those are gorgeous. Even for being low poly.
Nicolaides isn't good news.
Whatever he's going to say when that conversation resumes just became our highest priority. Stay with him. Time to get invisible. Anyone so much as sees you and the mission's over.
I started with the Corpos, Panda. I thought I'd be like high fashion. And I'd be able to speak like, yes, I am so far above everyone else in this godforsaken town. But it wasn't really like that. A lot dingier than I expected.
Not the only ones I'm worried about eavesdropping. They are just unskippable. Of course. How many times will the signal be rerouted? You also believe your Kola Peninsula base untraceable. I understand the psychology of war. Yes, yes. I've attended many executions, but never Americans. So hold on a second. Driver, how far away is Luxembourg meet?
10 minutes, maybe more. But we'll have to stand a police check along the way.
No, it's not worth the trouble. I will just watch the broadcast like everyone else. Yes.
Evil villain laugh.
You are a wicked man, Mr. Nicolas. I hope your performance goes well. Take care.
They're going to execute the
I
soldiers.
love your villainy.
We gotta stop them. Rendezvous with Coleman. I'll forward her the coordinates for Mook.
Mutsobo.
Right.
Auspicious hunting ground.
Damn straight. The time for subtlety is past. I need to get this to the Joint Chiefs. See if this means war.
All right, I still got to get out of here, though. Carmen, I don't know if you noticed, but in Epic Games, there is a rather large patch for Cyberpunk. Like, it had 2 separate game slots on my library. If you install those, it might make a difference. I haven't done it yet, but they have... Actually, one of them is a patch. The other one is bonus content that they released for free. So, I'm hoping those will add some useful fixes. I have never played the tabletop game. But that's how it started originally, right? Oh, do tell. If you don't mind sharing via text, Alex. Or if you want to hop on Discord and tell your story, I'm more than happy to do that. It's up to you, man. I'm just gonna try to sneak my way through here to the end point, which is that. I don't know if you guys can see it. Probably not. There's a pipe on that opposite wall. Can I just... I don't think... Let's see where they end up here. Actually, that works. We still have a no fatality rule, I believe. But we can just run past this guy. I'm at work, so no Discord. Ah, gotcha. Ah, that's okay. They won't mind. Just get on Discord at work.
Hop in the back. We gotta go. Grab hold of something.
Though the evidence itself has not been revealed, U.S. intelligence is claiming to have proof of China manufacturing nuclear weapons, a blatant infraction of international treaties. China has made an unmitigated denial of the charges, restating the belief that diplomatic talks with China continue to crumble. U.S. military forces are mobilizing towards the anticipation of possible hostilities. China again denies any
It's
involvement
weird. We're
in
kind of
conveying the
living this
causes.
experience right now in a way.
Oh my God. Broadcast through the internet just minutes ago.
Cannot allow my nation to be subjected to the blatant international despotism of the United States or the cronyism of its allies. The world is not yours alone, and the soldiers you send into it are all equally guilty of American fascism. At 5:30 p.m. Greenwich Standard Time, the United States soldiers captured in a just war against their motherland will be executed. Their deaths broadcast for the world to watch.
Fisher, we're getting close to war. If Nicolaides kills these men on live broadcast, we're sunk.
Are we worrying about the broadcast or the murders?
For now, the broadcast. It'll buy us time to stop the killings. Nicolaides is broadcasting from an antenna on the roof. A That's your first objective. You'll find the rest on your op site.
This mission is insanely hard. In fact, there's one section that took me close to 50 tries to get through. And as a kid, I couldn't beat it. I just couldn't beat it. It was impossible. I played it probably 2 weeks ago and I completed it first try. So I don't think we'll have as much trouble. I'm not going to jinx anything, but just letting you know, right on the other side of this fence is probably one of the hardest stealth sections I've ever done because it requires so much multitasking. Like there's landmines that you can only see with thermal vision. There's snipers set up around the perimeter, and there's a spotlight that travels around, and it's gravel, so it's very loud. Definitely one of the most challenging stealth sections. Basically, our group was attempting to find out some information about a murder. Ooh. The first funny thing that happened, I managed to track down a hacker and was sneaking up on him, and I attempted to knock him out with my blunt weapon. As fate would have, I actually rolled a 20 and did so much damage I essentially caved in his skull, so we had to find information through the tech he had in his room. Oh no. So you were just trying to get an interrogation and you ended up becoming a murderer. My magic powers are working. Insert Mulan matchmake. Oh my gosh. What is happening, Vanda? What are you doing? What sort of nefarious acts have you brought me into? It's not nefarious. What am I saying? Oh God. Okay. So the best way to get past this section, switch this. And then I believe we can drop down into that grate.
I thought this was what made the pools drain.
It is, I think. Maybe it's malfunctioning.
It doesn't affect us anyway.
If it doesn't affect me, it doesn't matter. I mean, he's technically right. It doesn't affect him because if I'm able to successfully sneak through here, you guys all get to keep your lives. Oh God. Why are you walking like that? That was close.
Somebody's coming.
Oh, great.
Good God!
Oh! I've never seen that happen before. He I don't know if he knocked himself out or took himself out because that
I thought this was what made the pools drain.
He just yeeted himself into the
I
grate.
think. Maybe it's malfunctioning.
It doesn't affect us anyway.
Oh my God, Vanda. Jeez. We still have 45 minutes to get through here. I can't be red the entire time. I'm gonna wait until that guy walks back and then I'll jump up. Patience is the key here. Oh, this is awkward.
Carol, this is Badri. The landmines are in place. Make sure nobody without the polarized thermal sensor enters the courtyard.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. The second story involves a boss fight we were doing and I got destroyed. My character didn't die, but they lost their arm. Oof. But the GM allowed for afterwards getting a cyber arm, so I got an arm with a mini rocket attached. Oh man, you're actually pitching the tabletop version of Cyberpunk very well right now. Okay, here we go. The best way to do it is to look at what routes you have first. So I can't go to the left because there's landmines set up there, but I can go to the box here. Go to the edge of the box. All right, light is currently passing. Sometimes I'll check while the light is passing. Can be a little buggy at times where the light sees you and it wasn't even looking at you. Oh God. I think I have to go this way. Ooh. So if I cut wide, I should be able to get past it here. Go all the way to the end. Oh, it didn't see me there. Jesus. Climb it, please. No, dude, the first try. Oh no, I forgot to save it. We almost got all the way to the very end in one go. That's good. That's good. Good vibes going into this next attempt.
Colonel, this is Bradley. The landmines are in place. Make sure nobody without the polarized thermal sensor enters the courtyard.
Well, as with any tabletop RPG, you need a GM that will have structured but fun campaigns that don't necessarily follow the story they envisioned. Yeah, I mean, I've only played D&D a couple of times, but I've been fortunate that both DMs I had have been really, really good at what they do. What's up, Levi? Good to have you back. How's the video coming along? Side note, she's the one who owns the beautiful venue where me and Miguel... Oh my God, I might hit her up to film there. However, I can't imagine trying to fly cast and crew out there, so never mind. It's beautiful, though. Like, that spot that you got married at was just unbelievably gorgeous. Going back to the boss fight, we had to break into the building, but our hacker guy was like, I want to hack one of the trucks here. And it was allowed, and he managed to hack it and basically crash the truck into the warehouse and kill like 3 enemies, and we just fought away it. Dude, that's... Man, those variations, that's so satisfying. I just can't do tabletop game. Really, I feel like you would be someone who would do tabletop games, Panda. I'm actually surprised. I don't know how that didn't see me. Oh, I just realized something. There is a darker light that goes by, and it like warns you of when the next one is coming. Dude, the problem is like getting that jump is so awkward. I actually probably could have gone already. There's a lot of time before the light passes. I just need to slow it down. Slow it down, Alex. Okay, so now I know the light is passing. Can run across here. Oh God, that scared me. Did not expect that mine to be there. Didn't remember it being there. I'm just gonna go. because I have time. What is this glitchery? Oh. Oh, I got just to the right spot. Oh, we made it. Okay. Oh, that was a lot more reasonable. Still gets me nervous, though. Like, I couldn't imagine trying to do that where no one hears you at all or is even suspicious. I don't know if it's even possible. In a game that has forced combat encounters, I don't think it's possible. I get secondhand embarrassment. It's strange. I can be silly, but once others are doing it, it's... It's like when a cat does something, and then if another cat does the same thing, the cat's like, what are you doing? This part I couldn't figure out as a little kid either. You can't walk past the skylights while the lights are on. Otherwise, they will see you.
I want all identifying details stricken from the room. Keep the lights off of the walls. Give them fuller highlights. We need to clearly see their faces when they die. Where's our sound man? Make sure we're close enough to hear prayers.
So we can go loudly here. We have to go quiet over this, I think. Oh, I just barely made it. Oh. Actually flew right through that. Surprising.
What the hell just happened? The broadcast antenna's down. We've got no outgoing signal.
You're under attack. The Americans are here. They've taken out the broadcast antenna.
Get Nicholas out of here. I want his helicopter airborne now. I want a squad of technicians with an armed escort on the roof and repairing that antenna. I want the Americans found and killed.
Yes, sir.
Sounds like you shook things up pretty well, but it's only going to buy us a few minutes. Find those soldiers, Fisher.
All right, there's a guy that runs out this door. Just kind of chill until he runs by. Yes, him again. My monk was a drunken master that didn't drink but made tea. Interesting. Something that goats don't want you to know. The CIA doesn't want you to know.
We have Nicolaj on board. Estimated departure in...
How do I think I jump up here first? Yeah. Believe it or not, the only way to safely get down from here is by landing on someone to break your fall. Am I over him? I can't even tell. Never figured out what the best way is to take out this guy, considering he's looking directly at me. I can't get up to that ledge. Can't really go to the stalls. Just like the good old-fashioned way.
I've got a dead body here.
Oh, great.
Gringo, this is Nikolaj. Kill the American soldiers.
Is this Georgia?
Take them to the studio and kill them. We'll release the footage whenever we can. Tell Theron we are moving ahead. I'll retrieve the Ark.
So the guy that was on the radio.
This is Gringo. I want the American soldiers prepped and in studio. The executions are going forward as planned. Yes, sir.
Right now, we're actually not in Georgia. We're in Myanmar. Which is, I don't want to get this wrong.
That was Gringo.
I'm gonna look it up
He
real
wants us
quick.
to escort the soldiers to the studio.
Where is
You copy that, Fisher? The executions are
Myanmar?
going forward.
I heard. We got any more diversions?
Your gun's full of them. Make sure that escort
Also
doesn't
known as
reach our
Burma.
troops.
It neighbors Thailand, Laos, Bangladesh, China, and India. Man, I would love to go. I've never been anywhere in Asia. I would love to go on a trip. But the last mission, GP, will take place in Georgia. And the guy on the radio was the Georgian president in the game. Yeah, bro. Different Georgia, man. But I love it. Isn't it weird how we have a state called Georgia and then there's the country and they are in no way similar or related? At least not that I can tell. It'd be interesting to know the history behind each one's name. Oh no. I mean, do alarms really matter in this mission?
This operation is based around stealth. Watch the alarm.
Yeah. They already know I'm here. Like, there was a cutscene of them going, the Americans are here. So, I don't know what the big deal is.
What about the broadcast?
It's not our place to question. Let's go.
Get to a spot where I can see all three of them.
Shots fired and down.
Here, this will save us trouble going forward. Ugh, I have to actually move them. So you go the Panther route most of the time. Yeah, I'm the guy who, well, it depends on the game because the later Splinter cells are a little bit more conducive towards actually sneaking through all the way. If we were playing Chaos Theory, I'd be going for 100% completion, like no bodies, no alarms, no detection. But because this game doesn't really prioritize it, it's not a big deal. I used to headache and sweat over how I played this particular one. But I just don't anymore because I've got too many playthroughs of it. What I'm not looking forward to is the double agent playthrough because the game is so riddled with bugs and glitches on PC that I don't know if it's even possible to do a full stealth playthrough.
Engaging hostiles! Where are you?
Is there a way to... Oh, yes, I can. Actually, I do kind of want to try stealthing this section. I think if I go to the left side of the room and this guard is on the other end.
Somebody
oh,
stay
God,
back.
he instantly heard me. I wonder if this pipe is... No, it's too high up.
I heard
Dude! Good thing I saved it. You really can't go more than like 2 notches on the scroll wheel. But they really shouldn't be able to see me because it's super... Like, this is what it looks like right now. The problem is the turret is definitely going to... No. Is this pipe enough? No, it crosses with another one. Do I have any flares? I have 1. Oh, I actually ran past it. I didn't know you could do that. If it's not looking at you, it doesn't count. Oh my gosh. I've never successfully gotten past that section without knocking anyone out. You guys just saw history in the making. Well, that guy just spawned there. Now, is it going to count because it's not dark here? Like, will the game actually ding me for it? What's new with Siege? Well, they added TDM, which is awesome. The game mode itself needs some work, but I enjoy playing it because it's just a fresh take on an old game that I love. Let's see where this guy goes. I like that I can see them through the machinery. And I know there's a turret to my hard left. Actually, if I use a sticky shocker, it should be a silent drop, I believe. And I can't just walk out there because he's gonna... The turret will see me. Does he go further? No, he doesn't. This one is tough because it's like, how do you get past this? I think there's a grate in the floor. I have to remember where it is. In fact, I might just knock this guy out. Save my second sticky shocker. What is this? It has come to my attention that one of you in the course of your patrol has been shooting at the meat. I cannot imagine why and will not ask, but only request that it stop. Our soul be in this third world hellhole for as much as 2 more weeks, and that meat could very well end up on your plates. You don't want to get used to the taste of poor diet. Oh, man. What were they thinking? So the new operator Azami in Rainbow Six is very useful. She's kind of like Legion in that her ability recharges. So there's all kinds of use cases you could have for her. But what it actually does is it creates a wall that you can't shoot through. Sort of like a castle barricade, but you can put it wherever you want. It's insane. Okay, I don't remember how to get past this. There is a way. I know there is. Do you know the way? Maybe it's on the other side of the room? Could have sworn there's an underground thingy you could use. I'm just gonna run past it. I mean, it didn't do any damage, so. Oh, where's that grate you can go through? Might have been in the previous room, and I'm tripping. Oh well, we made it. Oh, actually, it might be in the next section. Oh god.
Ooh.
What? Oh, it was the guy to the right that saw me. Whoops, that's definitely gonna blind me. Okay. As soon as he walks back, I can grab this guy at the door. Here we go. This is the grate. Ten videos scheduled so far. What a beast.
Who is that? Enemy
Oh my god. Oh, actually no, I'm fine. Oh, I thought I saved it like a way earlier section. Dude, I just moved up one.
Intruder!
I'm sorry. Did he suddenly become Superman? Yikes, dude. Okay. Quick save when you get to the end. See, back in the day, Splinter Cell on Xbox did not have quick saves. You could only... you only had checkpoints, and they were pretty far apart. So if you messed up, it was absolutely infuriating.
Ooh.
I think I see something.
Alright, I thought I could... You know, I don't even need the med kit.
What was that?
Dude, you're just cracked, my guy. You're crazy.
What the? Movement.
I play this game the same way you play Apex, Alex. The only difference is that you go against real people and I'm going against bots that can't see me. So you can technically turn these turrets against the two dudes that are there, but it really doesn't work that well. They end up targeting you, and so you're better off just taking them out yourself. Well, I meant just going ham in general, not necessarily even being sneaky. Ooh. You can actually see me from there. I'm gonna need more med kits soon.
That's sick. I miss. There's something over
What?
there.
It's literally dark here.
I've got a dead body here.
I'm just speeding through this because I don't really care for this part of the game. Yeah, whatever. Why does that even matter?
You are American.
You're Chinese.
The PRC ambassador to Myanmar. I must speak with a representative of your government.
They hear everything I do. Shoot.
Kong Furong does not represent the will of China. He is a splinter faction of the Chinese army. All of them fanatics and fools.
What does he want?
First, Taiwan, with others to follow. Gifts to the PRC he thinks they will not be able to refuse.
How is Nicolad's involved?
Trade. Farong provides transport and munitions in exchange for weapons-grade nuclear waste.
Does China know?
No. And unless they are issued proof of Farong's activities, I fear the certainty of war.
What's the proof?
On the computer in his office. My office. He has overridden and reset the lock.
I force him to open
this guy knows everything.
Forward the contents to the PRC. And our countries don't go to war.
Such is my hope.
What happens when you're the ambassador?
Damnation. The Americans have taken the basement. I want all available men armed to converge on the basement. We'll kill them all.
Get out of the way!
What? I don't even see where he's at.
Found the co-
Man down! He's dead!
I'm just gonna fast forward through that conversation.
You are American.
You're China.
The PRC.
They hear everything.
Kong for.
What does he want?
First.
How is Nick?
Trade.
Does China?
No.
What's the?
On the
I force.
Such.
Damnation. The Americans have taken the basement. I want all available men armed to converge on the basement.
Wait, don't go there.
Kill them all.
Wait!
Colonel Bagrat, report!
Oops.
Colonel Bagrat! Damnation! I'm going down there. Nosenko, you're coming with me.
Fisher, kill Brinko.
Okay.
His men are mercenaries. Their only cause is money and intimidation.
So, once Grinko's dead, they scatter.
Let's hope so.
Oh, I swear, if they're taking out the guys right now. Oh, they got in. I'm gonna die trying to get there. What the heck's... What's the point of having the turrets set up if they don't work? Oh my god. Thermal does make it easier to see them though. I will say. Man, I really gotta stretch my health now.
Colonel Bagrat! Damnation! I'm going down there. Nosenko, you're coming with me.
Fisher, kill Brinko.
Okay.
His men are mercenaries. Their only cause is money.
Yo. I feel like if I get to their side, it'll be easier.
Move! Help! Jesus, they're about to shoot!
Colonel Bagrat, report! Colonel Bagrat! Damnation! I'm going down there. Nosenko, you're coming.
Dude, their shots are so on. I loved playing Splinter Cell on the GameCube. This stream just brought back some memories. Aw, glad to hear that, Evan. Thank you for coming through and tuning in. Appreciate it, man. As I struggle to get past our forced action section for the day. Oh, God. Oh, I can shoot through that. Let's go.
Colonel Bagrat, report! Colonel Bagrat! Damnation! I'm going down there. Franco, you're coming with me.
Fisher, kill Franco. His men are mercenaries. Their only cause is money and intimidation.
So,
hey, what's up, Elias? How you doing, man? Good morning. Uh-oh.
Help! Jesus, they're about to shoot!
I hear him shooting, but I don't see anyone. Oh, there he is. Is that Grinko? I actually did manage to get behind him one time and grab him. Unfortunately, you can't interrogate or anything. Let me try lobbing a frag in there. Oh, I didn't bounce back. I think he's the last one. Dang it, he like flicked on me. Literal aimbot.
Grinko's dead! He killed Grinko!
Currently in the can at work. Nice. That's what's up, dude.
Grinko is dead!
Fisher, Echelon just picked out an intercept. Ferrong knows that Grinko's dead and Nicoladze is gone.
That's not good.
Get back to the embassy. He's trying to destroy the evidence that could keep us out of a war.
Right.
Since the unexplained interruption of the webcast executions, no information of the captured American soldiers has surfaced. Has instated a complete media blackout regarding diplomatic negotiations between the U.S. and China. Authorities warn of the very real possibility of Georgian mercenaries releasing falsified news reports. The possibility that China was in any way involved in the still unconfirmed execution of American soldiers, in the hope that the crisis can be averted before leading to world war.
We'll make this fast, Fisher. We need proof that Ferrong represents a Splinter faction opposed to the Chinese government.
Am I still on leash inside the embassy?
Not at all. You're fully authorized to use lethal force. Fifth freedom with everybody, except Ferrong. We can't risk killing him until we've got proof. We're done with politics. This is war.
This is as close as we get. Lambert's worried about spooking Ferrong.
We'll make it work.
Do good, Agent. I don't want to go to war.
All right. I think I'm going to call it here for now. Save it. No, I did not mean load. Just took us back to the beginning. Okay, we were on the second Chinese embassy.
We'll make this fast, Fisher.
All right.
We need proof that Ferrong represents a Splinter faction.
I'll wait till Lambert gets through his spiel and then we'll call it.
Not at all. You're fully authorized to use lethal force. Fifth freedom with everybody, except Ferrong. We can't risk killing him until we've got proof. We're done with politics. This is war.
Okay, I want to talk about that. Give me one sec. So now we go to save. I can't overwrite this one? That's annoying. I'll just do my quick save. It's fine. We'll remember. Okay, so. Rebirth Island is getting a solos mode. Phew, dude. Do you know when that's coming out? Because I'll probably play it off stream, if anything. Whatever day you're available. Well, actually, it's solo, so we can't play together, but I'll play it off stream for sure. As someone who has very little friends and even less who play COD regularly, that makes me so happy. Aw, dude. It's okay, man. Having a ton of friends is not really anything to brag about, because how deep are your connections with those people anyway? You know, I think it's better to have a small circle that you can connect with than having a ton of people as friends. Oh, dang. This playthrough behind me is so far ahead. It's crazy. Fisher's elite in R6 should be his Splinter Cell suit, and his elite animation should be him interrogating the last person you can. A no-brainer, right? Like, I was so disappointed when I forgot the name of the season when it was Sam Fisher. Well, first off, the soundtrack that they used was so good. Like, the Chaos Theory throwback was amazing. But yes, his elite should have been the actual suit that he wears. Like the one where it covers his face and everything. Come to think of it, they probably didn't do that because of balancing reasons. Like they wanted to keep it, you know, looking like the default in a way. Because it'd be a drastic difference from the way that Sam looks in his default R6 appearance. But I agree. In fact, when I saw those goggles, I thought, man, this is it right here. Elias, I would totally play with you, but the time zone. Oh, yeah, that's true. See you later, Elias. Thanks for coming through, man. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And yeah, talk again soon. I agree 100%, Evan. And sometimes just finding that one friend is really hard. Like, it's insanely hard. So yeah, you don't have to know a ton of people. It's nice, but you also, it depends how you meet them too, because when you know a ton of people and let's say like I think of celebrities, for example, right? I imagine they have lots of friends, quote unquote. But are they friends really? Like they're just approaching them from the mindset of this person's famous, so I want to be on their good side, or I want to sort of like get something off of their clout. I don't know. You have to redefine the way you look at meeting other people when you're in that position, because you don't know what the intentions are. And I think as just a regular normal person, it's a little bit easier to know if you really vibe with someone. And if you don't, then there's nothing wrong with that. Doesn't mean you or them are a bad person. It's just there's no connection. You guys don't have anything in common. It's totally cool. I agree with you 100%, Evan. I found my best friends online through the gaming community. Panda, man, we already had like, I know you weren't here, Evan, but I already gave a whole spiel earlier about how amazing Panda is, and having her on the stream every day is just such a blessing. But yes, I have to agree. I've met some of the greatest people I've ever met through either Twitch or YouTube or just gaming in general. Yeah, I am wrapping up right now. You know, I'm thinking maybe in the future, 6:30 is pretty early for a stream, especially on a Monday. I don't know. Well, then again, Carmen, usually you are at work at this time, so I don't know. I'm going to keep it. I'm not going to I've been changing things too much. I'm going to keep it as is and stop questioning. I need to stop questioning what I'm doing. But it's nice to see you guys popping in, and it was a pleasant surprise that Alex came through and you, Carmen. So chatting about Cyberpunk was pretty fun. You, Elias, Chris, Lucky, Danny. Yeah. They are a bad person. What's up, dude? Thanks for popping in right at the end. Yeah, guys. That was fun. God, I love playing Splinter Cell. Good times. I plan on going through each game in the series. Like I said, I'm not looking forward to playing Double Agent because the game is a buggy mess. I liked it as a kid on the Xbox, but PlayStation, surprisingly, it's awful. It's almost unplayable awful. It's actually worse than the bugs that Cyberpunk has. Like, genuinely worse. Where you can't complete certain levels because of how broken it is. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. For anyone who came through today, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay, the retro throwback experience. I'm looking forward to running some more of it. If you enjoyed the content, make sure you like and subscribe. I'm getting better about saying that because Panda's usually the one doing it for me. Also, huge shout out to Panda for being the greatest mod of all time, managing the chat and just being super encouraging and welcoming and friendly to everyone who stops by. So thank you, Panda. You're about to have a bad time. I don't like the sound of this, dude. What's going on? Yeah, don't change LOL. I'll pop in whenever I can. For sure. For sure. I'll keep it. Thanks, Carmen. Good to see you. Gonna coordinate you and... oh my god. Well, okay, so when is this trip that you're planning? Give Lion his OG wall hacks back. Yeah, dude, I love... you know, I never played Lion that much when he first came out, but I really took a liking to his gun. And I think Lion is an excellent solo queue operator because it's a global ability. He can just use it whenever, and it assists everyone who's left on the team without you having to have a ton of communication. And he can stand his own in a gunfight. So excellent operator when you're playing ranked by yourself, for sure. I'll be here for the next stream, but take care. Thank you so much, Evan. Appreciate you, man. I hope you have an awesome Monday, and I'll see you on the next one. Should be next Monday. So I switch between Siege and Splinter Cell because they're both Ubisoft games, and I want one of them to be, a little bit more relevant, I guess you could say. I don't know. We'll figure that out too. If just imagining this awkward interaction. Anyways, I'm gonna go before I embarrass myself. Have a blessed day, everyone. Peace out. Much love. See you in the next one.